Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2018 BMW X2. This is an xDrive28i. It's an M Sport. It's a clean title, clean Carfax car. It's got 60,000 miles on it. I bought it for a customer a couple years ago. They're making some changes. I'm selling this and the Macan that we bought for them. So if you're not familiar with these, they share the platform with the Countryman and the X1. X2 is it's a little more of a wagon style than the X3. I've got to say I'm impressed. We bought this particular because of the MSRP. That's a $50,000 MSRP, which is huge for an X2. So it is an M Sport, does have Apple CarPlay, which are a couple things that are going to be harder to find. If you're not familiar with these, in this platform, an S-Drive is actually a two-wheel drive, and an X-Drive is an all-wheel drive. And they do make a bunch of these in S-Drives. So if you're looking at them, you want to pay attention to what you're buying. This is really clean. We like the orange. We love the build, as I mentioned. There's some unique features here. So the rear hatch is a kind of the Volkswagen thing. It's really clean. It's in great shape. It's been very, very well taken care of. It's got new tires on it, which I think are winter tires, if I know. Looks like they're all seasons, actually. So the ribs on these, the door handles. So you do have, on this car, you're just going to have the ability to lock or unlock your car with the front two. You'll notice on the rear handle, because just of the model, you're not going to have them on all four doors. So this is the lock. If you're not familiar with these, you can't unlock it by doing that. You unlock it by grabbing the handle, and that will unlock it. So cosmetically, again, super clean. We have two of the original window stickers from BMW showing all the equipment. And then we've got books and two master keys. You do have clear bra in this car, which is here. You do have heads-up display, which is not going to be a common option on many of the X2s you're going to see. So you've got tan seating surfaces. You do have interior ambient lighting. As I mentioned, it was super clean. It was owned by an older couple, so no kids or pets. So interior trim, we like this. So I think it's a brushed aluminum. They may call it something else. So you have a sport seat. You can tell the bolsters and the bottom seat pad are still in great shape. So we can finance this through Cutter. We can also put an extended warranty on it out until 100,000 miles. We welcome trades also. Here's the window sticker. I've got two master keys, which are here. The books are in here in the glove box. So keyless go, comfort access. And so if you're familiar with Mini, you would recognize the shift column. That is definitely it's a Mini shift column. iDrive and all that stuff has been integrated. So there's your window sticker. So it had a base of 39, is that 38? And then you've got $12,000 of equipment, which is a ton of equipment. So the ads that are interesting are the leather. You've got Dakota leather, and then premium and M Sport X package. And then Apple CarPlay. Apple CarPlay is not going to be as common on the 18 X2, I do not think, especially since it's a standalone option. Let me turn your lights on here. So you have dual auto climate control. If you're looking at this, I'm sure you're familiar with this. This is your iDrive control, electronic parking brake, hill descent control, parking sensors to deactivate them, and sport and eco mode. There's your display for what you're looking at in your iDrive. This is pretty straightforward. You have navigation, you do have Bluetooth, streaming audio, also Apple CarPlay, so you can run your stuff through your phone. 28.5 miles per gallon. It's a pretty good average. The rest of this stuff is all kind of what it's been historically. You've got settings in here to tell you with your service. They have simplified that just because they used to give you brake readings, which seemed very inaccurate. So they've eliminated that on a lot of cars. Everything else is straightforward as far as communication stuff goes. So M Sport steering wheel, paddle shifter, upshift on the right, downshift on the left. You have voice activation, Bluetooth, and volume control over here. You've got cruise, your onboard computer system, which changes your display and what you're reading and how you're reading stuff. You can see 60. We just turned 60,000 miles as we sent this to the detailer. I mean, it's a ton of car for the money. And they handle well. They're all-wheel drive. It's got a panoramic roof on it. Again, cost of ownership is low. This is a 4-cylinder, and you know, easy, low cost of insurance, low cost of warranty, all-wheel drive, a lot of car for the money. If you have questions or would like additional information, please feel free to contact us, and we can be reached at 503-227-2354. And thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.